Next question. What was your Roberto? What was your relationship with Boston George? Was the movie Blow accurate?
Don Roberto, let me ask, but I think he never saw the movie. Don Roberto, una película muy vieja que habla de ustedes, se llama Blow. ¿Alguna vez la ha visto usted, Don Roberto? Que es con Johnny Depp.
Todas las películas que han sacado, ninguna dice la verdad. ¿Por qué? Porque no hay un protagonista de la historia y el único que quedo soy yo. No hay más, no hay gente más que pueda hacer una película desde el nacimiento de mi hermano hasta la muerte de mi hermano. Entonces todo es falso. Y por eso uno cuando va a comprar un libro tiene que saber si es de un protagonista que lo está escribiendo o ese protagonista buscó una editorial y esa editorial le está sacando un libro. Ese sí puede ser verdad. Pero si es un libro que lo saca un editorial y no tiene protagonistas, no es real.
They say he didn't actually exactly watch that movie, but he say most of this movie they say about Pablo, actually they were not true because they were not used the real characters. But they can invent many different things. Esta es introducción, Roberto.
Lea la introducción de este libro.
Okay, I'm going to introduction a book. Roberto made it. Introduction. En 2 de diciembre me despierto, es una mala noche, un zumbido lento para despertarme en el oído izquierdo. Me acusó el sueño. Recuerdo que el médico me recomendó un nuevo chequeo. Son las 10 de la mañana, primera llamada del día. Es mamá, voy a recordarte lo de la misa. Al mediodía estamos allá, me dice. Es el séptimo aniversario de Pablo. Me levanto con dificultad. Sander, Germán. Llamo y entra uno de los 2 muchachos que me acompañan. Okay, Roberto introduced now is the introduction of a book. Roberto, yo le muestro un poquito el libro. It's called My Brother Pablo. It's a book. Is the introduction. That's how they think the last day of Pablo's life. You know, they kind of imagine. Yeah, this book, a lot of people come in to read the book about him, tell the history about his brother. He make actually 3 different books. But this book, he recommends you to everybody who can listen to this show. And he can tell you all the truth what really happened to the family in Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, let's make sure we pick that up, man. My hermano Pablo, out everywhere. Roberto Escobar's book. If you really want to know the real, make sure y'all pick up that book today.
That's a very funny picture because they were in the White House together. They're arriving in 10 limousine in the front of the White House. And Pablo, actually, they have an idea to take a picture with the son. Roberto take the picture, Pablo and the son. And after Pablo take the picture, Roberto and the son, Juan Pablo, the son of Pablo. That was a funny day because actually they knew Pablo. He was, they already was in the business. American, they knew about Pablo, and he was there wandering around all the United States for around 2 months.
Wow. So, as far as Boston George, he did know Boston George. He just didn't see the movie, and the movie wasn't exactly accurate. Is what you're saying?
I think he talked more about all the movies. I think he haven't watched that movie exactly, but I think he tell all related to his brother. They say they use a lot of imagination because that was not true. Right? Sometimes it's true, but yeah, for some reason, for making kind of invented and make a lot of histories.
Okay, let's move forward. Roberto? Why is your nickname El Osito, Little Bear?
Don Roberto, que porque usted le dicen el osito.
Por feo.
They say funny.
Mentira, vea, yo le voy a decir la verdad. Es que yo corría en bicicleta.
He was a racer, bicycle
y
racer.
Un día le gané al campeón del mundo.
He went to the champion
Martín
of the world.
Emilio Cochise Rodríguez, una doble Yarumal. Y cuando yo iba en la bajada, pasó un transmóvil de una cadena de televisión y me tiró pantano y me tapó el número y me tapó la cara. Y digo, aquí hay un corredor que acaba de ganar, parece un osito. Y entonces desde esa época me pusieron el osito.
What happened? He was winning the race, and one big truck passed next to him, and blow a lot of mud in his face and the number in the face. When he win the race, nobody knew who was. One guy for the radio say a bear win the race. El osito win the race. He didn't know they stopped, they cleaned the face, and finally Don Roberto is famous and the nickname in the criminal world they call el osito, the bear, because that was he was a famous cyclist, actually, Don Roberto. He won a lot of races around the world, and he's a strong man. That's the reason he's in a good shape. He's 78 years old and still, good. He's a good health.
That's hard. That's hard right there, man. Shouts out to El Osito, man. Hey, yeah, a little bear, man. He the big bear now. He the big old.
Me tomaron una foto en Alaska con un oso.
He has a famous picture with
Aeropuerto de Alaska.
in Alaska with a big bear in the airport in Alaska with a big bear, and he loved that picture. That was because that's a nickname for him.
Traía la foto del oso.